few matches that stood out to me is the first one is the Clovis North game, second game of the season. And this season we kind of made it a point, me, the coaching staff, the athletic director, to challenge the boys early on. And some teams locally were kind of canceling on us, and they were looking for a game. These were one of the top teams in the nation from the previous season. And I told our athletic director that we're going to go. We don't care if we have to drive there, fly there, walk there, that we were going to show up. Because our kind of mentality, since I've been involved in this program, is to always try to take on the best competition and challenge ourselves. So we went up there, and it wasn't maybe the result we were looking for early on, but we definitely learned from that game and improved from that game. And I think by the time we hit playoffs, we kind of knew that we'd already played teams better than the teams we were playing in the playoffs, and that the boys were ready, and that we had improved. And we proved that in the Porterville game, that we could take a loss early in the season and learn from it and get better and show that we're not going to stay the same. We're going to continue to push ourselves and get better. And I'd like to, hopefully we get to play them again next year. But if we could have played them at the end of the season, it would have been interesting to see who would have come out on top, because we're pretty confident towards the end of the season that we could take on anybody. The second game that really stood out for me was the away game at Newport Harbor. And similarly, I think if we played that team early in the season, we might have struggled a little bit. But we came into that match battle-tested and ready against a top team in the state. And it wasn't easy, it was scoreless till the very last minute. But what I loved about that game is, some of our top scorers and guys that maybe get a lot of attention for their statistics, they were doing things that helped us win on the defensive side of the ball, and running themselves ragged to just defend and be playing team defense. And then we end up scoring a goal from a kid, Jameer Allen, that's dealt with injury and other, off the field struggles, stuck with the program, maybe wasn't getting the minutes that he was hoping to get this season, but went into a huge moment and was ready for it, and scored the game winner, which to me was a team goal. We had defended so hard for so long that game. We had multiple people score throughout the season. We didn't just rely on one person. And for me, when that ball hit the back of the net, as a coach, I was just super proud of the boys to go into that environment, deal with the adversity, and like I said, it felt like a total just team victory. And once we won that game, I thought to myself, nothing's stopping us. We're going to win the state championship. I didn't say that to the boys, but I felt it, and I felt like they kind of had that confidence going into that last game as well.